Greetings, Shadow Cabal. Apparently, watching this in the future. I hope you still feel virtually not alone. I don't know how to do Shadow Cabal membership paywall streams, but I thought Table Talk might be a good way of doing it. It's a in the tabletop role playing game genre, whatever, like social situation. Really, the term table talk means where like you're not speaking as your character in the game, or maybe even as your player. The player you might be talking about. I don't know. Is it still it's table talk when you bring in stuff and you're having offs like chatter in the side world? But table talk mainly means like you're communicating something, so such as like his character would know something you as a player know, but it's up a level from the in character stuff, essentially, at least as far as we're going to be using it. I'm working on the game for Friday that's supposed to be really fun, otherwise known as share this tab instead. Share this tab instead. That one, yeah. Nope, nope, not that one there. That's the one. Okay. Where we're going to be doing this game. It's the evolution of Monster Party, really. Now the heart is represented by Goose, the survival by Denny, and wisdom by Beholder, and social by Rascal. Raquel, thank you for stopping by. Chad's probably in bed, so is Spoon Man. But like I said, you guys may fast forward, watch this tomorrow, right? Thanks to the power of the AI drawing me a fancy pants, hey, sync the view. Drawing me a fancy pants map, I get the opportunity to to shade it in and put monsters and stuff in it. So in that respect, the monster party is evolving quite nicely. The We've had a request from Red Pill that the players get more complex moves than either regular attack or special attack when fighting a monster, and that makes sense. But then the question becomes whether or not I can book enough players to come on the screen with the fancy invite, like the one that all members should be able to click on if anybody shows up. And so like I know I have this new system where I intend for like the defensive part is to be the saving throw roll like this, whereas everybody would have made their saves, possibly determining like I almost wanted to do it in such a way that like uh if it since it was 6/10 they would all heal 6 points, and like with this roll uh, Danny would have taken 6 damage. And this doing the math visualization for me is very nice. How does that show for on the screen? Oh, I have to keep syncing the view. Apparently, that's unfortunate, but we learn. We learn. Uh, but so that's nice. But you guys don't see the rolls. If I share to this one, what about this? And then we'll roll it again. All right, it shows up down there for you. But what? Huh? That's not. That's not. Now maybe that'll help. There it is. There it is. Now the players can see the rolls after, aside from the symbol rolling there. So like say there was an attack that did 10 damage that came in. The 9 would mean that Denny took. He didn't make his saving, so he take all 10 in under one system of play. Yeah, so this this tabletop stream is me working through the mechanics mentally of how it's going to go Friday, and if any of you want to think and play, help me figure that out in the comments, maybe that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. Sure. 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 It triggers me to smoke, perhaps. But you played the previous Monster Party plenty, Raquel. What do you think about the more complicated maneuvers from chat than just the uh, attack or special attack? Because I'd like to be able. I was thinking that we could do a movement. Like they'd be able to, like a player, in the even if they were just playing from the chat, right? See that determines how complicated it'll be. Is if they're willing to come at least on voice, if not cam and play. And I kind of want to keep at least one player chat only, so that everybody has a chance to play. Um, so we got like move and attack and in the game system we use typically now, they differentiate between like ranged attack, melee attack, and casting a spell, and then movement are the four options. But is that too much for a hive mind? Chat, let's think about it as we zone out to truffles.
The reason I bring it up now is I I love truffles. Have you ever had truffles?
So if I have at least one person who's familiar and participating, right? That link that's in the Hive Mind chat now will bring them into the Owlbear itself, where they would be able to move the characters and or like measure 15 feet and then move the characters. So if the people come on screen and are playing that way, um, but we'll still have to work out a communication system for movement, since there's like essentially one, two, three, four, five, six directions they'd have to, like, not only do they have to tell me how far they're moving, or you know what I mean. So the how a chat player would communicate movement is one of the quite mysteries. We have yeah, yeah. The Goose is going to be the heart and the healing, I think, unless I don't know. Beholder's got the color scheme going for Indigo. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I just Goose is the heart, so Goose is the heart. But the regular attack and the regular attack for the heals might. I don't know. I don't know. We used to do it. They had a sling, right? And could no maybe. Um, But so okay, so the news is there's all the defenses are going to be this here. Whoa, wrong button. I meant to re-roll the dice. Let's sync the view. I can hold the space bar, do it this way, and then sync the view. Okay, so the saves are this one. Here's no. Oh, I got it. I have no history. I hit refresh. This is the kind of fumbling that's really uncomfortable on the public streams. But I build up the defensive savings throw dice with one dead, one of that, one of that, What is that? Oh, and this has to be shown over the GM again, eh? Okay. So, whoa! That's a crit one on Goose's savings throw. Takes 10 damage. Mm-mm. And then the attacks go like Denny's is the what the current plan is. If I can figure if it works right, is the standard attack will be 120, and like that's not gonna hit anything. And then as they move through the adventure here, they will gain die rolls, and then we'll do the whatever the best on the die is. So in this case, it'd be 12 once he had leveled up, and that is a notion. It's one of the notions. So like the plan at the moment is they start the adventure. Let's see. I think I can group them. Select you guys. Come on. Let's move together. Da-da. Oh no. Layer replace. No. Just stop. Then you're attached to yourself. I mean, can I move them as a group though? No. I can resize them as a group. Lasso or rectangle. Rectangle. Move. There. Yeah. Okay. So we move them down here. That's fun. And I still need to be syncing the view constantly, right? Uh-huh. Okay. But they walk in, and then first they'll come across. You're not a group anymore, are you? Danny walks over, Goose walks up, behold, it checks it out, and lo and behold, lo and, oh yeah, fog layer, lo and behold, it's Gavin! And then I'll play a Gavin clip, like, where are you, Gavin? There you are. Like this one.
Try Jesus is that you approach Jesus, who is everywhere, wherever you're at, you can do it, and in your heart, you seek to know Jesus, and you then attempt, then commit your life. You begin practicing committing your life to Jesus. So it's like a marriage. When you commit your life to your spouse, when you get married, you're not going to be the best husband or wife. It's something you can learn to do better over time. And it's the same thing with your relationship with Jesus. And so you just commit.
But no, the party has encountered Gavin. We thanks there, Gavin. And he can wait, no, and then sync the view again. Wait, what? Control Shift S. I can do that. Oh, I can do that with my hands. And then uh he awards a blessed blessing. That's a lot larger than I thought it was. Whoa. He like thanks to the party and during that there's going to be some blessed blessing bestowed upon them, although it'll be resized, such as that, and then we'll move on. Somehow they're going to get to decide. All right. Layer it? What does that even mean? Oh, change what layer it's on. No, I don't. That's not what I wanted. All right, let's try. Oh, fireball. Here, the bubble mount. We bring the bubble. Hey, make it bigger a little bit. Hey, and then move these. Hey, that's supposed to be attached to Denny. Son of a. Don't. Attached to Denny. Denny, you attached to the mount. Goose, attached to the mount. Boulder, attach. Mount. This is the unbearable to watch part I have so much trouble with as a stream. Okay, and now theoretically, as I can move the mount. Hey, grab the mount. And everybody, oh, not everybody goes. Rascal, over here. Denny, you're supposed to be blessed. Thank you. Attach to Denny. Okay. A bubble. All right. And then, so the group then comes down here only to discover. Oh no, the Dream Eaters. And we have a nice combat round. Yeah. Nope, it's gonna be great. This is not a rehearsal even. This is just thinking about the mechanics. Come on, Rascal, with your social flame. So initiative actually is how the standard operating order procedure would go, but I need to relax the pressure I'm feeling from the eyes of this what feels difficult to watch. So.
Branded, marked with a coward's shame. What do you do when you're branded? Will you fight for your name?
It's a really weird situation because I'm in this liminal space of the person the part of me that tries to think about the game and game mechanics, and then the part of me that comes out whenever the camera's on. And for that second part, it's especially hard, I guess, because it's a members only stream. So despite even though you're there, it shows me 0 people are watching. So, are you auto? What the heck just happened? I just had like pop-ups on my screen about Gavin. It was creepy. I need savings throws. How about you? Survival, social, wisdom, or art? Your shadow cabal, you know what to do. Survivalists with the 12. Socialists, that's a 9. Wisdom folks, 16. You're doing all right. Hard folks, prime 17. Special members only 999999999 for the Indigo kids. Okay. So the combat round begins. Denny, do you want to move anywhere? I think the control shift is. Well, yes, I need to rush in front to make sure they don't hit Rascal, who is a glass cannon and shouldn't have that many hit points. And knock you down to 30, Rascal. So sorry. just because you're a glass cannon with your social fireball. You can social fireball. Okay, so the first thing is anybody casting a spell or so Rascal. You guys can't see this normally. This is the DM side. I got this thing over here that keeps track of things. I can do like remember now. I can use this to remember how many special attacks people have. That's going to be exciting because I used to have to remember that in my head. That was harder. Very difficult. Now, traditionally, the survival die bound person, now represented by Denny, would get a special attack of that went off on a chart, and if they rolled high enough, would also taunt their target. So, but now we're trying to do moves. All right, wait. Give me a note. I need a note. No, not that. What's the special app add-on? Oh, here it is. There it is. Add a note. Add one. Click the plus button. Okay. New. Oh, the note's an image I have to have made already. What kind of note is that? Okay, never mind. What? Maybe if you feed the ducks. Yeah, you think? This is not that, but all right, stop it. I'll feed the ducks. Do you get the damage bonus? Yeah, see, that's the question. It's what level of complexity, and I'm thinking as close to minimum as we can. Can we incorporate? Yes, not well. Normally, I don't know. It's like not just if hey, all right, now I need to detach them from the bubble. Great. Everybody detach. Hey. Come on, Goose. Hold them back here. Move, bubble, move. It didn't detach at all. It didn't detach. Hey. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I should avoid using owlbear attachments during the course of the stream. So the declared spell, if Rascal was not using the spell, and if Goose was not, like, so does anybody using special move? Rascal, is Goose healing? No, because nobody's hurt. Emily, is Rascal using the fireball? No, because it would end things too fast. Then movement, then arrows. Any ranged attacks? Do we give Beholder? Yes, Beholder we'd give a regular ranged attack. Beholder makes an attack on the Dream Eater. A 17, which is what do we do? Do we give any defense to the Dream Eater, or is it just over 10? It's over 10, and it was 7 over 10, so let's try 7 damage as our new system. This is what it would be looking like on the stream. I'm showing you the Fancy Pants editor's version at the moment. I'll stop that. So Beholder had a ranged attack. Goose, are we giving Goose a ranged attack? Or is the regular a single heal? Because if nobody, a single heal that doesn't use up a special move. That can be done on Denny, and currently only has 1 die. I was thinking what we would do actually is after the Gavin reward would be, it would go to the healer rather than the tank, and would be an extra heal die since it was a green emoji and said blessed. So we close out the Wisdom's attack, roll the extra die version of the heal. 16 is over 10, so we'll make that a full 16 heal. all 16 points when it's over 10, and no heal if it's under 10. So there's the spells that should have went off first. The ranged attack. Rascal's also a ranged attack, and currently social is the silver die, and only one of them is the DM die showing. Yes, okay. So, yeah, we're only going to give Rascal magic missile bonuses when he uses the special move. So 11's only 1 over 10, but 1 more damage to the 3 meter. Fabulous job. -1 enters. And then we have movement and melee, in which case everybody's gone but Denny's gonna step less than 15. What should be over here? We use the measurement and walking so people see that he could go all the way over here, and he'll go here and make his attack on regular attack for Danny. Under 10 doesn't do any damage. That makes it the 3 meter's turn. Of course, this 3 meter here, hey, doesn't actually move, but is going to attack our good friend Denny. And oh shoot, there goes your fancy pants. Everybody gets the group savings throws thing, and plus now that's so far away you have to remake it. So remake it then. All right. So in order to do it as a single roll savings throw against these attacks, I would have to do, well, there's no reason that Wisdom would have had a savings throw to fail, because nobody could have attacked. The Dream Eater goes here, and this one comes at maybe, let's see, they get 15. Oh, okay, so the Dream Eater would take it on there. But if I'm bringing up the savings throws custom, it would be like that. Danny needs to make 2. And Goose needs to make 1, maybe. He fails both of them, taking 20 damages. The poor Danny there. Danny, why? Oh, wait, click here. That's why. I was on something else. That's 20 points of damage to Danny. And he's paralyzed. The Dream Eaters put you to sleep. Special attack. Charmed, essentially, as we're calling that. How does that appear to you guys? And then Goose, also not making the savings throw, takes the full 10 damage. But is blessed, so takes only 5. Brings us back to the hero's turn. Anybody casting a spell? Rascal, frustrated that the fireball now would kill Denny. It won't be. Beholder's special move used to be, hey, Beholder's special move. You're gonna have to make sure you press control. That's a lot. Beholder's special move used to be summoning the bubble that would give a modifier. And at this point only has 1 die to do so, but yes, fine. Oh, 19 on the chart. That's a +4 bonus to anybody in the bubble, which you attach to Beholder. There you go. No. Attach. Bubble. Attach. Hold. All right. Everybody likes each other. So anybody close enough to, and it also, but we did a ritual when the player first took over the Wisdom character, which would determine how big the bubble was. So it used to could be bigger than that. I don't know if I want to get back. What do you think? Let us know if that was a favored mechanic. But that would be And then now, ideally, we design some sort of a chat participation like we do with the Social Flame Magic Missile for when maybe that's how we can do it, right? 5 feet of bonus for every bubble emoji, except only members can make bubble emojis. So we'll need a non-member emoji that still gives a bonus to the size of the bubble. But say that both of you were in the hive mind and did. Whoa! It makes Beholder get bigger too. Yes, that bubble. Only members can make it though. Or we'll do one where. Let's see. When I resize things. Oh, am I showing? You guys already seen this? When I resize thing, it's by feet. It's like 7 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet. So we could give 1 feet for each chat emoji. And all right, first detach again. Man, there's attachment problems. And then Beholder's not that small. There you go. The bubble's now 5. Yes, 5. So like one emoji from gets 2 feet of growth. A bubble emoji from a member, of course, would do 5 extra feet of growth. Right? Maybe 10 for them. We'll see how that goes. But now anybody in the bubble used to get a modifier to their savings throw or to any rolls actually. So cast a spell and mark off the spell so you don't forget, and then a movement because it wants to tank now attaching again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the keyboard commands down. But then Beholder would move over this way so that then he was in the Beholder bubble. Definitely gonna do a heal all. Also gonna move. Hey, gonna move over here to be in the bubble and to get the bonus. To see how would anybody in chat communicate that level of movement. Well, I'm gonna go AFK for a minute, then Turek out.
Is everything all right in here?
Yes, Nanny.
Just not really, but here. I think maybe we could do, in terms of movement, for a person in the hive mind chat, they could do like close, like move to Denny or run away or what. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what do you think we can do for a movement-based option for someone playing just from the hive mind and not joining us on the fancy stream, and methods of communicating with a delay that make this any more bearable for anybody. Let's see, where are we at? We're doing a combat round again. We got the spell off. Oh, Goose was going to do a spell. Gets 2 die for the having the blessed bonus. Do we have one of those? Yes, we have it in memory. There it is. Takes the highest of the 2, which is 13. Passes the spell check of 10. So everybody in the group gets healed 13. That brings Denny up 13. Hey, plus 13. Bloop. Show everybody. And it brings Goose up 13. But takes away 1 special ability. Let's see. Rascal can't fireball. Gonna do a regular attack. Denny can do a taunt attack. So we are gonna need also a taunt emoji for the hive mind participant. Both, I think we can add Denny as an emoji for the members, and then we'll need one that boosts his power. And for him, taunts usually measured in hit die of creatures taunted. Let's see, he's got a single attack, rolling one thing. Doesn't pass the attack. But this is his special. So how do we do his special? All right, if a member puts a Denny in, that he gets another die. And if for every whatever from the hive mind that isn't members, he'll get a +1. So we'll say there's 2 chat emojis supporting him from people who aren't members, and 2 from those with. That would give him 3 die on this roll. And since all 3 were over 10, he would taunt 3 creatures. We are using a fancy pants hunter's mark symbol. No, wait, that's not the hunter's mark. Sorry. A fancy hut. Oh, no, I killed her accidentally. Can we undo that? Yes, just take the incapacitated. Throw that away. All right. She's not yet incapacitated, but she is taunted. Unfortunately, Denny was freaking charmed. No, wait. Denny's being healed by Goose's heal would have removed the charm, and I didn't call it. Otherwise, Denny wouldn't have had any of that attacking and the reducing of his number of special attacks to 1. And then, whew. That being done, the 3 Dream Eaters are successfully taunted and can only attack Denny. They cannot sideswipe Beholder or Goose, as was their ill intent. That's 3 super moves off Rascal with his regular attack. He will go for the flanking Dream Eater with a 19, doing 19 damages and destroying the Dream Eater entirely, right? Because we give him full damage if it's over 10. I think that's how we're doing it. Okay, and then it will be the remaining villains' turns, who are taunted and can only attack Denny, the one with 2 hit points. We just make him save versus their attack. Whoa! What happened? What happened? Whoa, Control-Shift-A just did something. All right, we're back. We're back!
Sort of Memento style, and work your way backwards.
Denny is making 2 saving throws versus 2 attacks. Nobody else is being attacked. That's it. No, he didn't make either of them. That's 20 points of damage taken by good old Denny there. But that is the end of the Dream Eater's turn, bringing us back around to our home crowd team. What, does that wisdom bubble just last until the end of the encounter? Yeah, I think so. Although you didn't give Denny any bonuses for it. That's hard to remember then, huh? Well. So, yes. Spoiler alert. We're gonna find other cards in the stream, right? Let's just run through this. That combat ends, everybody lives. They don't get anything, but no, Beholder, get back here. That didn't happen. Get off of the horse. Oh, this attaching thing. I'm probably not. Get out of there. All right, the bubble goes away, and then the party. What was that? Control-Shift-A. Hey, that's the party and everything. Yeah, that's everything. Whoa, shaking the foundations of the fog. All right, we don't want everything. But maybe we can control-click the party, eh? And take the ring with it. No, maybe shift click. Hey, shift click is progress. Control shift S. And now the party gets to move on. Oh, that didn't last. Come on, Art, one at a time. Danny, go in the front in case we're being attacked. Behold, the coming of the ride. There's Goose. Blessed over there. Rascal, come on in. Only to reveal. Dun, dun, dun. No, this one? No, chat. You gotta do the fog button. Ah. Oh no, it's past the ball. And then we run the Paul clip. Let's see. That's going on. I was thinking what we could do. Oh, show this tab instead. Is at the beginning of the adventure, pick a blind elephant, a term from the people playing. Like, what's the word? And then we'll use that. So, say it was hegemony. And we go to, we'll have one on deck from Pastor Paul's channel, or pull it up painfully like this. And there you go.
Then I'd like to explain when states pursue liberal hegemony. So the first part will deal with the why. The second part is when. And then in the third part, I want to talk about what it looks like in practice. And then finally explain to you why it is prone to fail disastrously. So the first part of the talk is on the subject of what is liberal hegemony.
It's a liberal slime!
Foreign context, you're going to have a militaristic liberal hegemony.
Oh, wait, I was muted, wasn't I? Son of a. You get the +8 to next saves, okay? I can't. It's a special members only bonus for the Shadow Cabal mutings. Oh, dear. Okay, no fog. Clear that fog. I don't know why that. Go away, fog. Okay, and then, but similarly, here, let me show you this one. No, I was showing you that one. As you can see, the party would get to go various different ways, okay? And let's see, go over here. If they go through this door over here, they end up facing the tailors. Oh no! And then they get to choose north and south, in which they get exposed to either Mr. Fats or Doc Time. And then from them, they also get the additional die bonuses, right? So maybe a survival one for Danny or for Doc Time, or definitely a survival one for Mr. Fats, if not a social flame fireball bonus, right? And then, but if they choose first to go left, they can inadvertently discover they can trigger the battle with boss Gluttony way early and get wiped out. If they don't, then they advance under the room of Grail Country. We run some of that, and bloop. And then we give them additional wisdom bonuses, probably for Beholder. That was the generic notion. I'm still. Oh, look, it's me. There's the bonus we'll give if the party finds me first. But see, this is table talk. If you guys end up playing as members, you have to pretend you don't know where any of the stuff is. I might move it around just to see if you cheat and act like no Gluttony's over there and steer them this way. I might put Gluttony over there just to see if that's how you do, because you're not supposed to use your table knowledge while you're playing the game. This is the way it is. So we have I don't know. I like resolving it the way they do in the game I typically play, where spells first, then ranged attack, then move and melee. It's just clean. It's just clean. I'll practice between then and now and try and get faster with it. Again, we have to solve the dilemma of anybody who doesn't want to come on the screen and play, if how they'll chat move. Those that do, I don't know, should we like pre-screen them between now and Friday, or like fight off? What if 12 people want to do it? Who, the sorting selection method. I mean, I doubt we'll have 12 people willing to come on, but especially for this. Well, of course, I have to determine which of the interaction gives which bonuses to which die, and then try to find an appropriate clip which would justify that for when the game actually happens. But I think that this is the gist of the first adventure of how it's going to be on Friday. Any suggestions or recommendations or thoughts would be great that time. And since the membership of my YouTube is the Shadow Cabal of Production Executives, thank you very much. I thought consulting with you in this sort of thing was an opportunity for member videos that would be enjoyed without like screwing everybody else who's not over the paywall for, they wouldn't really be missing anything except behind the scenes stuff they probably aren't interested in. Anyway,
The list? Yes, any of the first level ones.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm not in the room, right?
What room?
I want to cast Magic Missile. The room where he's casting all these spells from.
He hasn't cast anything yet.
I am, though, if you'd listen. I'm casting Magic Missile.
Why are you casting Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack here.
I'm attacking the darkness.
yeah, we need to get some more character cards made for the rest of the flotilla. I think the quality of the first couple that came out were intimidating, and nobody else wanted to make their own collection. Rascal asks if the HP bars reset after each encounter. No, that wasn't an intent. The intent was not for that to happen. However, like, I kind of want to see if it works. If it works on Friday this way, right? If this becomes functional, regardless if the person playing the character is swapped out, like that. I don't like. I think the Gavin blessing for the first one will be a temporary one that fades, but the earning of the extra die from meeting and enduring the clips from the characters of the flotilla, and how that grants extra dies for the attacks for which we take the highest roll from. That'd be a 19 instead of a 12. That I think is going to carry through from week to week. And much like in the original version, the party will earn the ability to earn, say, the green gem from like say completing this encounter. We'll probably make it, since they have to beat Gluttony to get to Sherry and Nate. We'll probably do they get the wisdom one, which we don't have a dragon for yet, loaded anyway. But they'll earn the crystal, which will summon the dragon, which will have a special bonus for like one of the green dragon previously was everybody heals and or resurrects. So, but they'll start off with but no, no, and I want it to be such that the party might get wiped out at Gluttony, right? If it so happens that Gluttony is victorious over the party by some stretch of the imagination, then it would be the same adventure next week. If this is enjoyable, fun, and takes off and has a thing to do, then like if the party doesn't make it through the encounter, at least one survivor throughout the entire encounter to earn the special crystal whatever's, then that adventure would have to be completed the next week, which could make its own, what you call it. Will it be extra earnings for meeting and enduring fats? Yeah, I don't know what the bonus will be, but I was thinking they'd be like both the social flame and the survival characters would be able to get the extra die from that. And maybe if they choose to go this way first, they'll pick up wisdom and survival. And what I'll suspect I'll do is if they choose to go and visit time before they go north to Mr. Fats, then the taters of misinformation will respawn, because I've decided that the taters are taters of misinformation. So there's a rough draft of what to expect on Friday at the moment, but I'm looking for feedback and or refinement advice, other suggestions, yada yada. And if it's just, if you're as Shadow Cabal, you find this whole thing unbearable and something like, I'll take that. I'll listen to those too. But I hope you've enjoyed this membership content. Thanks for making me doing this. At least something to believe in. Remember, there is no agency. We want what's best.